Nell Johnson was in that episode as the visiting justice.
No, not really. I thought you were going to ask me about Andy Anderson.
Oh, we can if you want.
All my research is Andy Anderson.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
I actually quite liked him. And I actually thought he, so I'm learning something, because he told me he had decided to leave the show.
More actors say that, Kim. I have decided to leave.
Yeah, and it was
because the story department is blowing me up in the next episode, so I've decided to leave.
But it was okay for me because I had just, getting the part was huge for me, even though we didn't know how big it was going to be. It was pretty big by the time I got into it in 1984, and it was so, the actors in it were amazing and very hard-hitting, very big characters. And I remember the audition because I was also auditioning for Victorian College of the Arts, where I really wanted to become a serious actor and get into a drama school. I didn't think, you were anything unless you got into a drama school, and that was my third attempt. And I'd started having coaching or drama teaching with a wonderful actress from the Royal Shakespeare Company called June Jago.
Oh, yeah.
So I took, and we would do Shakespeare together, and I took the Shakespearean attitude into that, even though she was a goody two-shoes. I took that into that audition because the level and the depth and the height that you had to reach to be a prisoner actor, I thought was pretty extreme. So there was no holding back, and so I got into that, and then hello.
Thanks.
And I got into the Victorian College of the Arts, and so there was this big dilemma of I was in prisoner, Andy Anderson was leaving. I can't remember why I wasn't sort of, it was left open-ended. I was sent off to a prison farm. And
Barnhurst, probably.
I got kicked out of drama school, which I didn't. So
Did you, were you upset that you never got to wear the uniform?
Sorry? I never got to wear the uniform.
The prison uniform?
No. So I never crossed the line. But my Andy Anderson story was my very first episode scene was having a kiss with Andy. So it was all out of sequence at Wattle Park, which is not far from where I live now. And I was quite young, and I think he was probably about 10 years older than me.
He would have been, I think Andy was about 34, 35.
Yeah, he was about 10 or more years older. And I didn't know, I was a naive actor, I didn't know much about kissing etiquette and what you actually did. And he showed me.
When I was still acting, when I was doing Arcade, I had to have an on-screen kiss with Garth Mead, with an actor called Garth Mead. And he stuck his tongue so far down my throat that I think he kissed my navel from the inside.